Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Marco. Today I made this video for those of you who are thinking to go to Macau for a day trip from Hong Kong. I use Google Maps to show you the route from Hong Kong. You can also check the Hong Kong itinerary video for all the itineraries in the area. You can get to Macau from Hong Kong in different ways, by ferry, by bridge, by helicopter. I would recommend the ferry. It takes about 1 hour by boat from Hong Kong to Macau. Or you can take a bus or a taxi over the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau bridge from Hong Kong port. If you decide to go by ferry or by helicopter, the Hong Kong-Macau ferry terminal and heliport is centrally located in Hong Kong. Once in Macau, you should get off at Outer Harbour Ferry Terminal, which is closer to the city, while the Taipa Terminal is closer to the airport. Macau is a city and special administrative region of China in the western Pearl River Delta by the South China Sea. It has a population of about 700,000 inhabitants, and it is the most densely populated region in the world. Macau started developing as a major settlement when the Portuguese arrived in the 16th century. Following the 1974 revolution, Portugal acknowledged Macau as a Chinese territory under Portuguese administration. On the 20th of December 1999, after 442 years of Portuguese rule, Macau was transferred to China. Due to its history, you will see a lot of Portuguese influence in the architecture in the city. The first top site that I would recommend is the SENADO Square. The square was named after the Leal Senado, a meeting place for the Chinese and the Portuguese in the 16th and 18th century. You should also visit St. Dominic's Church. The church was established in 1587 by 3 Spanish Dominican priests who arrived from Acapulco in Mexico. The Church of St. Dominic was built in a Baroque style, and it's noted for its mixture of European and Macanese features in its design. A small temple worth visiting in the area is the Sam Kai Vui Kun. Sam Kai Vui Kun is also known as Kuan Tai Temple, and it is located in front of St. Dominic's Market Complex, near Senado Square. The temple was built in 1750. In Senado Square, you can also see the Holy House of Mercy of Macau. The Holy House of Mercy of Macau was built in 1569 on the order of the Bishop of Macau. As you reach the Largo de Santo Agostinho, you will be able to see the Dom Pedro V Theatre. It was one of the first Western-style theatres in East Asia. The theatre was built in 1860 by the local Portuguese to commemorate their reigning king, Peter V. You shouldn't miss St. Lawrence Church. The church's first version was built in 1560 and later replaced by more modern walls in 1618. One of my favorite sites in Macau is Mandarin's house. The Mandarin's house was built in 1869 by Zheng Guojin's father Zheng Wenrui. It was largely built in Cantonese style, but it's noted for its fusion with Western architectural elements. In the 90s, the Zheng family moved out and the house was rented out. There were once more than 300 tenants living inside the complex. The government overtook the complex in 2001, and in 2005 the house was listed as part of Historic Center of Macau as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In the complex, you can see Chinese timber lattice windows against mother-of-pearl window panels of Indian origin. There are several courtyards for people to enjoy and relax as well. Not far away from the house, you can see the Moorish barracks. The barracks is built with bricks and neoclassical structure on the slope of Barra Hill. My favorite place in the area is the Ama Temple. The Ama Temple is a temple to the Chinese sea goddess Mazu, built in 1488. The temple is the oldest in Macau. The temple consists of 6 main parts: the gate pavilion, the memorial arch, the prayer hall, the hall of benevolence, the hall of Guanjin, and the Buddhist pavilion. From the temple, you can enjoy an amazing sunset. Here some funny graffiti to show people how to behave. And some retro shops. One thing you cannot miss is the Macau Tower Convention and Entertainment Center, also known as Macau Tower. The tower measures 338 meters. You will also notice that there is a motorsport road race for the Macau Grand Prix. In the evening, we went for a walk at GUIA Hill. There is a nice trail for people to hike, but also to do exercise. And there are nice views over the city from there. Macau Grand Prix Circuit is also called GUIA Circuit. Night lights in Macau are really spectacular. If you have enough time, you can test your luck at a casino. You shouldn't leave Macau without trying some of the local food. Or enjoy some attempted imitation of European architecture from the Macau casinos. In Macau, you can walk from Rome to Amsterdam within minutes. time to go back to Hong Kong. Please check the Hong Kong itinerary video for information on Hong Kong. Thank you for watching.